You've probably heard about the opioid crisis that is strangling our nation. You've probably seen the news about how there's an opiate epidemic in the United States of America. You may have even seen that last year over 35,000 people died because of the opioid crisis. That's destroying families and destroying every single community in our nation. But I want you to take it a step further. I want you to take this a step further and think about this. What's happening to those children? What's happening to the children whose parents are being arrested because of the opioid crisis? What's happening to those children whose parents are being placed into drug centers or hospitals because of their addictions? What's happening to those children whose parents are dying? What is happening to these children? I'll tell you what's happening to these children. They're being placed into a foster care system in our nation that cannot handle it. Like the opioid crisis, the foster care system is also in crisis because the two are related. There are not enough homes for these children. Social workers and child welfare agencies are being overwhelmed, and they are under-resourced because of this addiction problem. There are not enough homes for these children, not enough families who will say, I will help these kids. There is a crisis, and I'm going to ask you a very personal question. What are you willing to do about this crisis today? Are you willing today to bring awareness to your own community about this? Are you willing today to become a volunteer at hospitals or drug centers or even here? Are you willing today to make sacrifices in your own home and bring some of these children into your own family and care for them? Or are you like everybody else who says, it's not my problem? Not my problem. Let somebody else take care of it. Let somebody else handle it. It is your problem. It is my problem. It is our problem. There are children right now who are suffering. There are even some children who are being killed by their parents because of their addiction to opiates. Children are dying in our nation. Children are being abused. Children are suffering. Children have no one to help them in our nation because of the opiate crisis. And you say it's not your problem?